Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. My name is Emma. Welcome to Just Unique Pilates, the channel that provides you with short and effective Pilates workouts every single week. So make sure if you haven't clicked the subscribe button and the bell button down below, make sure you do that so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And if you haven't checked out my welcome video, where I talk a little bit more about me as a legally blind instructor, I'm going to leave it up here at the top of the screen so you can go check that out as well. But when you're ready, in today's video, we are doing an upper body Pilates workout. The arms, the shoulders, core, waist, everything from your waist up, we're working. So when you're ready, come and join me on the mat and let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start in a sitting back on the heels position. But if this is uncomfortable, feel free to stand, sit, bring yourself down on your sit bones, because we're just going to be starting with working through the arms. So whatever is comfortable for you. I just want you to be able to sit or stand nice and tall, spine nice and neutral, shoulders dropping down the back into those little imaginary back pockets. Nice and stable, and we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. So we're going to start with arms by your side, and then we're lifting the arms up and above the head. Don't let your shoulders lift, and bring them back down. Good, we just lift them up, palms start to face in as the arms come above the head. Really gentle movement to start, lower down. Let's do this 2 more times, coming up. Good, shoulders away from the ears, lower down, rib cage, zip together, lift the arms up. This time, bring the arms straight in front of you, open them out into a T shape, squeeze them back in front of you, parallel. Palms facing in towards each other, they're back in a T shape, and they're back in front parallel. So keep moving in and out of that position. I want you to keep the shoulders nice and stable. Good, opening out and come back. On the next one, we're going to hold it and we're going to draw little circles. And we're going to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. So as you draw these circles, the rest of the body should stay nice and stable. I want you to imagine someone's pulling your fingertips right to the other end of the room. Start to make those circles maybe just a little bit bigger. And let's go back the other way. So the palms are still facing out. You should start to feel your arms, your shoulders, really warming up, burning maybe. Good. Make those circles a little bit bigger maybe if you can. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the arms in, so now it's like you're in a capital E shape. Your elbow to your shoulder is parallel to the floor, and then your fingertips are facing up, so they're bent at the elbow, and then you're bringing the arms in front of you at right angles, opening out. And I want you to squeeze the arms back without opening through the chest. Bring them back in front, open out, and bring them in front, and open. Don't let that rib cage pop, and open out. Squeeze back, great for the shoulders. 4, and 3, and let's go 2, and last one. Drop the arms by your side, don't let them rest. We're going to go into soldier arms, so palms facing in towards you. You're going to lift one arm up and above the head, the other one back, and switch. So we're squeezing back, but we're not letting the rib cage pop. Squeeze, one arm reaches up, one arm reaches down, and we're squeezing both back. Really zipping in through the core. Good, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. This time we're stopping with the arms rounded in front, almost like a ballerina. Dropping the shoulders, and we're going to do star arms. So now it's almost like you're ripping something in half to the diagonal. We're opening out and come back. So one arm reaches to the top corner, one arm reaches to the bottom corner. Come back to those ballet arms. Switch to the other side, and again, we're making sure the rib cage isn't popping open. We're just getting that lovely range of movement through the shoulder and the arms. And opening out. And again, opening out. Let's go one more time each side. Open. And open. Coming back. Oh, I rushed that one. And come back. And relax. Give those arms a little shake. Bring yourself down onto your sit bones if you're not already. Cross-legged. And we're going to sit nice and tall. Feel free to sit on a block or a cushion if you need to give yourself that little extra height. We're going to take the hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide, sitting tall. Drop the shoulders, exhale. We're going to turn the upper body to the side, keep that lift. Come back to center, switch to the other side. So you want to make sure that your hips stay facing forwards, and all that is moving is your upper body. This is great mobility for the upper back as well as some strength in there too. Good. One more time. Coming back to center. Stretch up and over into mermaid. So you're reaching up and over to one side. And switch to the other side. Lock the fingers, press the palms away, drop the chin to your chest, rounding through the upper back. A nice little stretch. Take the arms behind the body, do the reverse. Pull the arms back, slightly look up, open out through the chest, and then bring yourself onto your front. So I like to use a towel down on my mat for this one, just because it gives me a little bit more grip on the mat, especially if it's a bit slippery. So that's up to you if you want to do that as well. But let's take the hands underneath the shoulders, shoulder width apart, knees underneath the hips, hip distance apart. And let's make sure we're not arching up, we're not sinking, we're perfectly in the middle. Nice neutral spine, looking straight down, toes are untucked. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to reach the arm nice and long in front. And then we're going to swing it back behind us. We're going to reach the arm nice and long in front, thumb facing up, and swing it back behind. I want you to stay nice and steady here, nothing else moving. Good, swing, and come back. Place that hand down, switch to the other side, reaching in front, swing back. Using the other arm to keep nice and stable as well, no swiveling. Swing, and back, and swing, and back. Good. Place the arm down, keeping the arms down this time. Using the upper body, tuck your toes under, deep breath in. Exhale, lift the knees off of the mat, just a tiny bit, you're hovering. And slow to lower down. Going again, core nice and strong, hovering the knees. Hold, don't sink into the shoulders, press your hands away, lower down. Again, deep breath in, exhale, lift, hold, and soften down. Good, let's do that one last time. Hold, soften down. Untuck the toes. This time, if you can, otherwise come back to box, but if you can, step one leg back, step the other leg back. So we're in plank, your feet can be a little bit wider, and we're coming back to that same arm swing. So a lot more challenging here. On the next one, we're going to swivel into a side plank. One leg staggered over the other. And I just want you to reach that arm up to the ceiling, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If this feels too much, drop one leg down. 4, 2, 1. Coming back. Before you do the other side, if you want to, sit back. Give the wrists a rotate. Really challenging those ones in plank. If you want to go back to box, then do. Otherwise, step back out into plank. Feet can be a little bit wider. Going into those swings. Reach. 2, 1. Swivel, open out to the side. I'm worried I'm cut off here. Reaching up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nearly went then. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to plank. Lower yourself down onto your forearms and let's just hold. Drop the knees if you need to. Otherwise, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm shaking. Sit back, have a breather. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take one arm, tuck it underneath the other, look underneath the arm. Feel a little stretch around for your shoulder. Switch to the other side, tuck the other arm under, look underneath the arm. You're sitting back into your heels. Reach the arms back in front. Good, last one, bring it all the way down to the mat. You can take the towel away if you want to. And let's go with a nice chest opener one to finish. Great for strengthening again the upper back. Great if you're rounding through your shoulders. So you're laying flat on the mat, toes are untucked, and you're reaching your arms nice and long by your side, palms facing in towards you. And make sure your shoulders haven't rounded forwards, they're pulling back. You're balancing on your nose. You're zipping in through the core, so you are not relaxing. Imagine I've just chucked an ice pack underneath your stomach and you're having to zip up and in. Unless you're in a really hot climate and that feels nice. Okay, so zipping in through the core. Deep breath in, exhale. Lifting through the upper back, reach the arms back. And lower down. If this feels too much, have the arms by your side. Practice this with just the head and chest coming up. Stay looking down and lower. So you've got some support. Otherwise, coming up again. Exhale to lower. Good, on the next one we're going to stay up. Reach the arms up a little higher. I want you to imagine you've got a ball behind you and you're squeezing into the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, core strong, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Last time, we're coming up again. Palms facing up this time. We're going to pull up, sorry, my shoulders are rounding forwards here. And let's push those palms up to the ceiling. Let's go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, can you feel the back of your arms? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Woo. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Let's come into a nice cat stretch. Rounding through the spine on your hands and knees. Sinking down. Sitting back into the heels. Stretch those arms nice and long. Walking the hands in. Sitting nice and tall. Let's do some quick stretches just to finish. So you can be cross-legged, totally up to you. Sit nice and tall, cross one arm over, press that arm in. So you've got one arm across your body, palm facing in towards you, and you're just using that other arm to guide that arm in a little bit more. Feel that round your shoulder. Switch to the other side, pushing in. So a lot of upper body work, those ones in plank. Even 4-point kneeling, you was working into your core. A little bit of rotation in there as well, working the waist. Let's take one arm back, like you're patting yourself on your back. Use the other hand to glide that down. Nice little tricep stretch. Oh, I can definitely feel my triceps. They're definitely ones that are always weaker for me. Is anyone else the same? What muscles do you find weaker? What part of the body do you find more challenging to work? Good, shaking out. Let's reach up and over. Nice little mermaid stretch. Switch to the other side. Woo. Coming up, little rotation, swivel to the side, open through the chest. Switch. And you're done. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I do have already a lower body workout, which I'm going to leave on screen now. If you would like to go ahead and do that, I'm going to leave a playlist over at the side as well. You can do my 7-day challenge. There's full body workouts, upper body workouts. Go and check it out. And don't forget to click that subscribe button as well. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.